Hello and welcome to a lovely example of Jaguar's premier 4x4, the F-Pace, a 2018 model in particular with only 2 owners from brand new. It's even had its most recent service in April of this year as well, at barely 45,000 miles, now with only 47,000 on the clock. Its condition is superb. Inside, outside, and even in terms of its smell, it may as well be as good as new, this particular car being a D180 in R Sport trim, so it has the sportier looks as well, being finished of course in glacier white with black leather, and of course the stunning panoramic roof, which adds so much more of a feeling of space in any car, let alone a vehicle that already has as much room as these do. But crucially, there are 2 big advantages of the Jaguar F-Pace over your more traditional choices from Land Rover, etc. And those advantages are this. Number 1, its size. This is a perfectly proportioned vehicle because it's big enough to give you the advantages of a 4x4, but it's not so large that it feels overly heavy, cumbersome, or incredibly difficult to maneuver around a car park, for example. None of that is an issue. It's bigger, justifying its existence. It's higher up. You get that feeling of safety and of owning the road. Of course, great headroom, great luggage room, great space in the back. So it ticks all of the upsides, but with none of the downsides. The second great thing about it is, because it isn't overly large and has a very efficient engine, being that D180 as mentioned, it's a 2-litre diesel with fantastic pulling power. 317 pound-feet of torque is very good, especially if you plan on towing a caravan, for example, but at the same time, that means that these can average 46 miles per gallon, which for any 4x4 is very respectable. And because of that efficiency, this vehicle's yearly road tax is less than a third of what a large 4x4 would typically be. It comes with 2 keys, its original book pack, as mentioned, only 2 owners from new, with less than 50,000 miles, and for under £25,000, which is fantastic value for a car like this, in this kind of condition, with a great spec, fantastic looks, and on top of all of that, the great running costs. So of course, if you would like to get in contact with us about this F-Pace, you can send us an email via the address here on screen, or give us a call on 01749 871 155, or of course on our mobile number of 07482 267 439.